Greetings, WHODAT Nation. I come to you with another video. It's a little late video. It still happened today. Our quarterback, Drew Brees, 2 years, $50 million. Same contract he did last time. Same exact contract. He say he could have a lot more money from other teams, but he chose not to. Once again, I don't want to hear anybody saying, Brees got too much money, $25 million used up. No, I don't want to hear that shit. No. No. Until he doesn't play bad, you have no argument. Last couple of years we got screwed. We ain't getting screwed anymore. So that's a good thing. Brees resigns. Teddy Bridgewater, bye-bye. Teddy Bridgewater, I'm glad you played for the Saints. I understand you were probably never going to get a shot. Of all teams, I kind of called this months ago. I called he was going to the Panthers. I had a feeling. So, Teddy B, I want to thank you for what you did in the Saints jersey. You are now the enemy, and I hope Cam Jordan sacks your ass 53 times in the game. Moving on. Shady Brady. These quarterbacks are a glutton for punishment. Of all teams you think you're going to win with, of all the teams out there in the NFL, you actually think you're going to win with the Tampa Bay Succaneers. Yeah, who the hell does Tampa have? Ain't got nobody of any significance. Mike Evans, all right, who? Between now and then they might be. Tom Brady, Shady Brady, is a definite upgrade from Jameis Winston. Then again, I'm an upgrade from Jameis Winston. Jameis Winston is terrible. He's trash. And nobody's going to pay him $30 million for his 30 interceptions. No one's going to do that. So, all I can say is this. Tom Brady's going to get the shit kicked out of him. I don't know what his contract is. It's probably a one-year deal. That's going to make Tampa go from what? 7-9 to 9-7? Maybe. It might make Tampa a playoff team, but maybe. But looking at Tampa was second or third in the division. Most everybody was 7-9. If I had to pick who's going to be number 1 through 4, it's going to be the Saints, it's going to be Tampa, it's going to be Atlanta, and it's going to be Carolina. Even with Carolina having Teddy Bridgewater, see, Carolina steals every team. They steal Joe Brady from LSU. They steal Teddy from the Saints. Here's what people don't understand. Teddy is not a great quarterback. He's decent. He's a game manager. Those five games that we won, Teddy only threw for 300 yards, I think, once. Most of those games he had 100 yards, 150 yards passing. So it's not like that he did much. The defense won us those games. Would I have liked Teddy to stay? Oh, sure. But he signed, 3 years? I think it was 3 years, $63 million? He ain't worth $20 million a year. I'm sorry, folks. He ain't. Saints placed a first-round tender on Taysom Hill, and the Patriots want him. I see a report saying the Patriots might get him for a third. What? No. Saints, stick to your guns. If you do not re-sign Taysom Hill, you get that number 1 draft pick. We only got 5 draft picks. We got a 1. We don't have a 7 this year. We don't have a third. I think it's a 1, 7, 4, 5, and 6. I like to see Taysom stay. I don't know if he can play quarterback or not. He's a good gadget. I'm sure he can. But Belichick wants him as a quarterback. And of course, Belichick in his discounts. Okay? He's going to try to Jew the Saints down to give us a number 2 or 3. Bullshit. No, we want that number 1. But I really hope that we re-sign Taysom Hill. Because at some point, At some point, we're going to need a quarterback. I understand Drew Brees signed a 2-year contract, but we don't know the stipulations. That second year probably voids out because they owed him a bunch of money from a contract from signing bonus from 2 contracts ago. I don't know if they ever paid him. I think it was $14 million. Time will tell. We will see in the long run. But all I know is this. We got Brees back. We're good. Malcolm Jenkins is also... the Eagles cut him. I really think... I don't know if anybody is going to agree with me. I think we should go get Malcolm Jenkins. It was a mistake to let him go in 2014. Sean Payton even admitted that. I think we should go get him. We need a cornerback. We need another safety. We need linebackers. We definitely need a receiver. We let Jamie Collins walk. He signed, I think, with the Lions. I can't remember who. Certain price point. I don't know how much we're under the cap right now. But I think we're going to do good in the draft. We draft a wide receiver. We draft a linebacker. We're doing pretty good. Okay, but my thoughts is on we need to go get Malcolm Jenkins. Hopefully Eli Apple's gone. Hopefully P.J. Williams is gone. I don't want those 2 people on my team anymore. I didn't want P.J. Williams on my team last year. And we know the result. Even though that was a push-off. Kyle Push-Off Rudolph or Randolph, whatever the frick his name is, I don't know. That bastard. You put a 6'6" guy on a 5'8", 5'10" guy, whatever the hell it's just... but we need to shore up the defense. Michael Thomas got paid, Cam Jordan got paid, Brees got paid. We need some linebackers. We need another wide receiver. I mean, Ted Ginn can't drop every pass. Michael Thomas can't catch 250 passes. I'm sure he could. Now just think if Teddy Bridgewater didn't play those 5 games and Thomas caught 149. With Brees, he might have caught 160. Will Brees get will Michael Thomas get 150 catches this year? Probably. He might get 140. And it depends on who Traquan Smith, Kirkwood, Ted Ginn. We need another linebacker or 2, and we need a wide receiver. I don't know who we're going to get. I would hope Jordan Jefferson drops in our laps with the 23rd, 24th pick, somewhere in that range. I'm not looking at my stats right now, so I'm sorry, but we're in that range. Then again, the Saints and Sean Payton do not draft LSU players. With the exception of Will Clapp a few years ago, but we just don't. For whatever reason, we don't. It's always Ohio State, and that's good in a way, but I'm saying if Jordan Jefferson's sitting there and we got a pick coming up, draft his ass. We need a receiver. Draft him. As far as a backup quarterback, Chase Daniel signed, 2 or 3 year deal. I think he signed with the Lions, maybe? That dude barely ever plays, and he's getting big-ass contracts every year, so I don't know. This is why I think we're going to keep Taysom Hill. I don't know. I always said we weren't going to keep him, but now that we lost, now it's official that Teddy's gone. I kind of think that we're going to keep Taysom. Unless the Patriots or some other team gives us astronomical odds. Like, we'll give you 5 number 1s or some shit like that. But I'm in the notion here, basically. If a team wants to give us a number 1, take it. Take it. Because Taysom Hill's not going to play. As long as Drew Brees is starting, Taysom's not going to be the quarterback. And he already came out and said, if he's got to go, he's got to go. We can't keep him here forever. We tried that with Teddy Bridgewater. Obviously, we all knew Bridgewater was leaving. Anybody who thought the Saints was going to re-sign Bridgewater was just smoking something bad. But we'll see. NFL drafts in about a month. Don't know what they're going to do as far. I know it's going to be televised, so we will definitely see. Also, we lost A.J. Klein to the Bills. He signed a 3-year contract. I wish we could have kept him. So we're down to Saints haven't signed anybody yet, other than Brees. But I'm talking about not re-signing. I'm talking about actually signing someone. But we re-signed Zach Wood. I think to a 3-year, 4-year deal. We re-signed David Armada. And we re-signed Drew Brees. So we re-signed 3 of our own, but we haven't signed anyone outside our own yet. And we lost A.J. Klein and Teddy Bridgewater. So that's 2 down with keeper. So, is it essential that we have kept Bridgewater? No. A.J. Klein? No. A.J. Klein was good, but I'm thinking there are some alternatives out there who we can sign. So, I mean, that is my whole take on it right now. Now, tomorrow, I'm sure we'll get more news coming out of Saints camp and who we're going to look at. And I'm looking around at certain people. Certain Saints people said who they were going to sign. But you never really know. These details come out like it is what it is. I mean, we'll see in the coming days what Brees' contract is, other than 2 years, $50 million. I kind of think that second year is voided out to give us cap space. And that's fine. At this point, I would rather Drew Brees sign a 1-year contract because he's 40. I mean, nothing he's 41. And a few people I talked to were trying to blame Brees last year for the loss, that playoff loss. No, it was the defense. Yeah, our offense just tanked, but the defense just. I mean, you can't blame one person on this effort. Now, that last play where Kyle Rudolph clearly pushed off and they didn't call it, if they would have called it, they were pretty close in field goal range anyway. I think they still would have beat us. But still, to get screwed 2 years in a row like that, and if you go back to that other play, which I don't reference, 3 years in a row, no. This year, must win, will win. Adam Schefter was saying, Tom Brady signed with the Bucs because the Super Bowl's in Tampa Bay. He wants to be the first person. But nah, don't listen to Adam Schefter. No, don't worry. Bucs ain't winning the Super Bowl. Bucs might get to the playoffs. Might. But like I said, anybody's an upgrade over Jameis Winston. Come on. Cam Newton was an upgrade over him. Now, Cam Newton's getting ready. Cam Newton requested a trade, so he's gone from Carolina. So, at least he'll be out of the division. So, the NFC South, we get Bridgewater. Well, he was already there, but we got Bridgewater. We're going to get Tom Brady, barring any kind of last-second miracle. And we got Melted Ice. So, we got Shady Brady, Melted Ice, and Zoom, whatever the hell you want to call him. He is officially the enemy. Teddy Bridgewater now. He's not a Saint. He's a Panther. He's the enemy, in my opinion. I thank him for all he did with the Saints, but once you ain't with the Saints no more and you on the Panthers, you on the opposing enemy team, you the enemy. So, that's how I see it. That's my take on it. I'm going to get some more videos done in the future. I appreciate y'all watching. Please like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know what you think on anything Saints related. I definitely appreciate all y'all. Thank you so much for watching. Y'all have a good night.